BYU's senior forward, Ashley Garfield, joining BYU Sports Nation right now. Ashley, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Thank you for having me.
Ashley, it was an emotional senior day for you. You obviously went through the season-ending ACL tear, but you got to start against the Zags. What happened to bring that whole thing about?
Yeah, so I actually had no idea that was going to happen. The day before at practice, Melinda had told me that I was going to be in my uniform, but I just kind of thought it was for the senior night effect, being able to take pictures and whatnot. And then when I was there that day getting ready, Haley came into the locker room and she just, asked me if that was something that I would want to do. And I said, yeah, sure, as long as I didn't want to be a distraction before the game. I just, wanted the girls to be able to stay focused. But it was a really, really cool experience for me and something I'm really grateful for.
The mindset of the team now going into the WCC tournament, lost 4 of 5, but played really well against St. Mary's despite losing those games. What's the mindset of the team going into this matchup tonight, Ashley?
Honestly, I think we're feeling pretty confident. As we touched on earlier, both games against St. Mary's this year were very close. Actually, the majority of both of them and kind of towards the end, and so able to play a full 40 game and we know that we can. The victory.
Gone.
We're going to reconnect with Ashley Garfield. She is joining us on the phone on BYU Sports Nation. But if you didn't see what happened for her senior day, if you weren't there to experience that all, that was a very, very cool moment for her. She took this really hard, understandably, because your season's over. You tear your ACL,
Career's over.
You're done. Okay, you're not going to play basketball anymore, but she has been very mentally strong. We're going to ask her about the toughest part of dealing with that. So it was cool to see her get that honor and that notoriety that she had against Gonzaga. Even though it wasn't a loss, just for her to be able to start one more time, I thought was a really cool move by both teams to agree to that.
And there's been a comparison to Nate Austin, what Nate Austin did for the men's team and what they've missed. That same thing was with Ashley Garfield, a really good rebounder.
Ashley now back with us on the phone. Technology, right, Ashley?
That's right.
Why do you feel like BYU has a good chance to beat St. Mary's tonight when the Cougars lost both of the regular season games?
I think that we have a really good hold on how we're going to defend them today. I think that you can plan on a really good defensive effort from us today. And then also, Morgan and Lexi have both played well against them, but I think that both of them haven't exactly had their best games against them this year. And I think those two can really cause problems for St. Mary's. And then I just think that we're ready to play with the physicality that St. Mary's plays with and really match that. So,
Ashley, how have you helped the team during your injury?
I've still tried to be a leader from the bench. It's in a lot of different ways. I used to try and lead by example, but now it's being a little bit more vocal and just trying to keep kids positive, especially those that are coming off of the bench. Just talk to them before they go in, make sure they're in the right frame of mind, and just trying to be as supportive as I can as a team captain from the bench.
We're able to see what Morgan Bailey can do on the floor. She's a double-double machine. She's the West Coast Conference Player of the Year. But inside the locker room, what kind of a person is Morgan, and what kind of a special role does she fill on this team?
Oh, off the court, she's hilarious. She can definitely be a goofball. She is the instigator of a lot of pranks. A lot of times on the road, she has a mask that she brings with her, and we've had a lot of fun scaring the freshmen and some of the coaches this year with that mask. So she definitely brings a good time with her.
Monday night, Morgan mentioned that there was a team, FHE, where you watched a documentary from last year's season, kind of relived that. What do you think that did for the team?
I think that it was a great thing for our team because I know for me personally, it was just a refresher of how good this team really was and how good we still can be. I think, like Morgan said yesterday, we kind of lost sight of that a little bit with the recent losses, and just realizing how many of those pieces were on the same team last year that went so far and did so well. I think just reminding us of the fearlessness that we had last year as well. Going into every game just with that attack mentality that we were going to play how we knew how to play, and that was good enough.
Ashley, we wish you the best of luck tonight in whatever role you decide to play. I don't know if you're getting your pregame speech ready or
you're going to wear the mask up to the court or what?
Maybe you should wear the mask.
That would definitely get their adrenaline pumping, I'm sure.
Always great to talk to you, Ashley, and we'll see you later tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.